Okay, let's find out what's what. I'm out of bed, washed, and dressed before I remember the date. Do we have classes today? For King Day? No. So that's a wizard holiday? Well, he wasn't a wizard if that's what you're asking. It's easy for wizards to forget when things are bad because we can walk away. If you've got no magic and you have to take a stand, that's brave. Are we supposed to do anything special? No, it's just a day off. I guess I can go back to bed then. I needed that. What should I do this week? Well, we can study maybe, and then sleep, and then take a couple whites, and maybe get to 100 in white. Seems reasonable, I think. Won't leave our room for a couple days. If I get 3 tomorrow, I will be at 100. Can we do it? Nope. Gonna have to take at least 1 more class, maybe 2. I'm walking down an empty hallway, thinking about the weekend ahead, when suddenly someone catches my arm. Hello? Yeah! Cutie? Oh gosh, Damien. I thought you were grabby for a second. Damien! Sorry, I didn't see you there. You startled me. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for a chance to talk to you. Can we go somewhere more private? There's no one else here. I don't want someone to overhear. Okay, where would we go? Class is over, so if we go to one of the rooms, we shouldn't be disturbed. Alright. I don't know what's going on, but I follow his lead. I'm so nervous. Damien takes me into a classroom and closes the door behind us. So, what's going on? This is hard for me. You can't imagine. You don't know. I thought it would be easy, but it's not. What? You. I don't understand how I feel about you. It's different. It's not. I can't control it. I thought if we were friends, then that would be enough. I'd get to be with you, see you smile, and it would still be safe. For both of us. I can't take it anymore. What are you saying? I want you. Ooh. What? I want to be with you, romantically. I want to hold your hand and touch your lips, and I know this is wrong. I know this is going to end in hurt. I just can't stop thinking about you. You're in my mind. Please, I shouldn't ask, but give me a chance. Go out with me tomorrow. This is a little overwhelming. Well, we've come this far. Let's take this step. It took guts, though. It took guts, Damien. I would love to go on a date with you, Damien. Really? You can't really be that surprised. I was worried you'd be too smart for me to catch. Oh dear. I don't like how that sounded at all. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I just need to take a few deep breaths now. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Right. A real date with Damien. Tomorrow. Ugh. Well, I think I'll lie down for a bit and relax until it's time to go out. Sure, you do that, Cutie. When we arrive at the mall, Damien offers me his arm. I haven't heard this music since the title screen. That's so funny. I don't know how to do this. However you want. You can take hold of my arm here, or my hand, or you can grab onto my robe, or you can walk behind me holding onto my cape. Right. And I place my hand in his, and for a moment I'm reminded of initiation all those months ago and how we first came to know each other. Aw, that's sweet. Now what? Now we walk. There was something I wanted to show you. So we progress along the shop fronts together, not going very fast, getting used to the feeling of being in each other's company on a date. I think we're headed for the accessory store, or maybe one of the kiosks nearby, but before we can reach a destination, someone gets in our way. Angela? What are you doing here? Oh no, not another one. My condolences on your impending heartbreak. Get out of our way and leave her alone. Why, Damien, I haven't seen you so solicitous of our fresh worm since darling Musette. Poor little Musette. Who's Musette? Didn't he tell you? One of his little girlfriends last year until he got her expelled. I had nothing to do with that. Yes, and you were oh so sad, weren't you? For at least a whole day before picking up a new toy. What was his name? You're just jealous. Of you? Don't be ridiculous. I dumped him, with the whole school watching. We both got what we want, didn't we, dear? Shut up. Cutie, isn't it? I hope you haven't somehow got the idea that you're his first true love. You'd have to be blind to miss his history, but he always did like them pleasantly stupid. Like you? Ooh. Sorry, neither. That's why I got the best of him. That's what you think. Ta-ta, then! She strides off with a smirk. Oh, well that was lovely. That's your ex-girlfriend? One of them. It was a terrible mistake. Uh-huh. No kidding. Seems to be the general consensus for anybody who's dated Angela. I'm sure that didn't help his problems with trusting people either. Of course, she was only one of many. So, what happened to Musette? She was a wild seed girl, a freshman snake last year. She decided that she had to research forbidden magic, even though she'd been warned. She wouldn't stop, so they expelled her. What sort of forbidden magic? I don't want to tell you, in case you get curious and get yourself in trouble too. Right. Shall we go on? Yes. But we haven't gone very far before I spot something that makes me duck behind Damien to hide. What's wrong? Nothing? It's just that I saw Virginia over that way and I didn't want her to see me. You're ashamed to be seen with me. Oh. No, it's not like that. But if she sees us together, she might come over and start scolding me about how I should have listened to her, and I just don't want there to be any more fighting today. Wasn't Angela enough? Maybe this was a bad idea. What do you mean? Coming out with you, here, in public. Everyone's staring at me. I should go. Wait, I didn't mean to make you feel... No, it's not your fault. It's mine. I should get back to the academy. I'm sorry I ruined your day. You didn't ruin my day. I'm sorry. Damien! But he walks away. Oh man, the day just deteriorated terribly. Why must he always be so difficult? Ugh. Oh, Damien. King Day. No classes today in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Date with Damien. Damien confessed his feelings to me and asked me out on a proper date for tomorrow. Date misfire. I went to the mall with Damien, but it didn't go very well. First, Angela homed in on us and started making all sorts of mean comments about his past and some girl named Musette who got expelled last year. And then I saw Virginia and tried to hide from her so there wouldn't be another fight. And then Damien got upset and went back to school without me. Oh boy. Oh, let's drink some water before we continue on with this. Why is it so hard to date a demon boy? Alright, well, Take a gym and a white. And... Should I just start taking the other classes now? Or maybe I'll... You know what, I'll just study and gym it. From here on out. Might as well. Did you hear?
Hear what?
Angela and Damien got into a total cat fight at the mall.
What do you mean, a cat fight?
I heard he called her a hussy, and she called him a slut. And then he slapped her, so she started yanking on his wings, and they had to pull her off him. And then he went home crying.
That didn't happen.
They used to date.
Really?
That is so not what happened.
You were there?
Wait. You mean you're the idiot freshman girlfriend they were fighting over?
Idiot? They were fighting over you?
No and no.
I'm not an idiot.
Excuse you. You are if you're going out with Damien after everything. But anyway, I heard that's what Angela called you. It's none of her business. It's none of your business either. Why does everyone keep trying to mess this up? Because you're being stupid. He uses people. Everyone's trying to stop you from getting hurt. It's because everyone's always harassing him that he's so messed up.
Do we really have to fight about this?
There's no point. It's obviously too late anyway. I'm not stupid, and I do want to know more about why everyone thinks this relationship is dangerous. But I clearly can't get a reliable answer from Virginia. I need to find someone more objective to ask about the past. Who would know what really happened to Musette? Who indeed? I don't want to talk to William about it because he's biased. Alright, we made it to 100. Hooray! Ward. While the ward lasts, other sentient creatures will not enter the target space. Okay. Ugh. If I want to find out what happened to Musette, I should probably ask an upperclassman who was there at the time. But not Angela and not William. Someone more objective. Okay, so me and Cutie are on the same page so far. The best would be a snake. If Musette had a roommate, that girl would be a sophomore now. But I don't know any of the older snakes. So that's how I've ended up knocking on Isabel's door. Oh, okay.
Yes, do you need something?
Hi, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you know anything about a girl named Musette who was a freshman last year?
Oh, she left.
Yes, but do you know why?
She was a wild seed. Sometimes they do not fit in, even more than snakes do not fit in. It's always a sad story when they decide to leave. So much potential lost.
So, she just went home?
As far as I know, yes.
So, Angela says Damien got her kicked out. Damien says she was studying forbidden magic. And Isabel says she dropped out on her own. This is not helping.
If you want to know more, you should ask the headmistress. She handles all of the cases of students who leave us.
Why are you asking? Were you a friend of hers outside of school? Just curious. Thanks for your help.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks, Isabel. I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. Not sure why, I thought I heard something. Did someone speak? I wait a few moments, but I don't hear anything except Virginia's snoring. Well, back to sleep then. Talk to the headmistress, eh? Which Cutie is not doing, apparently. Hey, Raven. Raven is walking slowly along the hallway, staring up at the ceiling and talking to herself. To be or not to be, that is the question. Are you alright? What? What is it? What do you want? You sounded sad. Is everything okay? I am rehearsing. Surely you are familiar with the works of the Bard. Sorry. It's fine. We all have our individual talents and challenges. So, is there a play? No, not yet.
The play is in the spring. The auditions are on Monday.
What play is it?
We are performing a musical. The small plays of purchase of frightening things. Do you intend to try out?
No.
Then if you'll excuse me, I should be going.
Okay, bye, Raven. Really, the whole week passed by and we didn't talk to Damien once about what happened at the mall? Not once? I don't know sometimes, Cutie. How about Minnie? Are you here today? Yep.
Help me with green.
Yay. Oh, Damien music. Finally, Saturday evening. I'm coming back to my room from the bathroom when I hear people arguing up ahead. Oh no. I didn't say I wanted anything from you.
I'll say it again. Move on.
What's going on? William turns and notices me. I'm sorry. I'll get out of your way.
I wish I believed you meant that.
Hey! Have a good night. Oh no, Damien, come back! Walks away.
Such a drama king.
Excuse you, William. Ah! I push past William and chase after Damien. Go, Cutie! Please don't run away. I reach out and grab hold of his hand. You don't have to be afraid of... Sorry. You don't have to be afraid, alright? I'm not going to let anyone tell me who I should or shouldn't be with. I'm not going to let anyone chase me away from you. You're such a sweet girl. I promise, I'm going to make things right for you. I'm going to organize a properly romantic date. One where nobody can barge in and try to spoil things for us. Just wait and see.
When?
I need a bit of time to make the arrangements. Of course. It'll be a surprise. Okay. Well, I'm glad Cutie finally chased after him and didn't let William, the king of winks, ruin things. Good grief. Get your big nose out of things, William. Rumors. Virginia heard that Damien and Angela were fighting in the mall, although she had the details totally wrong. Why is everyone so consistently horrible about Damien? I need to find answers. Questions and answers. I asked Isabel about Musette, but I ended up knowing less than I did than I did when I started. Isabel said Musette didn't fit in here and dropped out on her own. She didn't mention Damien or forbidden magic at all. Midnight mystery. Thought I heard something in the middle of the night, but I don't know what. Upcoming editions. I ran into Raven and she told me that there will be editions on Monday for the spring musical, which apparently involves a horrible shop. Upcoming, no, I already read that. And promises. Damien and William had a brief argument in the hall outside my room today. But I told Damien I wasn't going to let anyone chase me away from him. So really, Virginia called... I might just be guessing, speculating here, but... Did Virginia ask William to come and, like, stand as a sentinel to my room so that Damien wouldn't bother, you know, quotation mark, bother me? Ha. Anyway. Damien promised to take me on a romantic date later where no one can disturb us, but that it would take a while to prepare. Okay. Well, let's see if it happens this coming week. Maybe we can get some answers from him.
Don't forget there's an exam this Friday.
It's in the bag. What should I do this week? Well, and we'll do that. Or something. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll work out. Yay! Sleeping reduce stress. Grabby? Oh. I'm just so used to that Pink Grabby's music. It's Logan. I run into Logan in the halls.
Would you care to join us for another game of bingo? I've made some changes to the rules. Instead of having a single jackpot, we'll split the money up into 5 games, giving everyone more of a chance to win.
Sure. Sure, alright.
Follow me then.
Okay. Once again, a group gathers in Falcon Hall. We pay our entrance fees and the twins split them up into separate piles while we chatter about our daily lives and the upcoming exam. Then it's time for the numbers. First game, I didn't win. Second game, I didn't win. Third game, I didn't win. Gosh. Fourth game, nope. Fifth, wow. So that's that. Ah, I didn't make any of my money back. Sucks. Ah, oh well. Them's the breaks, I guess.
Do you know where Virginia's got to? I couldn't find her at dinner.
Oh, who cares? No, I haven't seen her all day. We return to our room. Hey, are you still in bed? Virginia? She's lying in her bed, her eyes half open, her cheeks flushed red. Something is very wrong. Ellen takes one step into the room, then whirls to face me, her face stern.
Go get a professor! Now!
Right. I run through the halls until I find someone in charge. Cutie! What's the matter? It's Virginia. She's really sick. Oh dear. I'll be right there. She hurries to our room and takes Virginia away. That's what you get, Virginia, for putting your nose in other people's business. Morning arrives, but Virginia still hasn't come back. And I studied. After class, I report to the room on schedule for my exam. Here we go. In order to leave this dungeon, you must find the key. Only that key will open the doors. Think before you act. With those words, the voice fades away. Well. Okay, there's the doors. Did I learn push? I'm not sure. Otherwise, I need to become creative. Or possibly get demerits. I did get push. Okay, we're good. Push that north. It's been rolling, and it exploded. Good to go, I guess. Okay, chest. Open it. Nothing happens. Good. So we can get our key. Hooray! And can we find that Manus? Manus! Oh, Mr. Manus! Where are you? Oh, there you are. There's a Manus in this room! Ah! Well... Spirit site. There we go. That's strange. The Manus isn't registering as a spirit. It's like there's nothing there at all. Wait. Apparently there really wasn't anything there. It was all an illusion. Well, that's good. Extra merits, hooray! I emerged from the dungeon, blinking into sunlight. Congratulations, Cutie! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. And another 5 merits for managing to see through our little trick. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Wait! What is it? What's happening with Virginia? She'll be alright. She should be back with you tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Potsdam. Ellen and I have completed our exams and returned to our room when we hear a knock on the door. Oh.
Hey kids. I heard you were asking about V.
That's right. How is she?
She'll be fine. Look. Can I come in?
Sure.
I guess. I rush back into the room and look quickly around to be sure everything embarrassing is out of sight. Ellen's part of the room, of course, is immaculate already. William ducks his head slightly as he walks into the room, even though I'm sure our ceilings are the same height as the ones in the senior rooms. Maybe he's keeping an eye out for one of Donald's traps.
Thanks. I just figured there's things V would rather not everyone hear about. There are things you should know.
What?
My sister was born premature, and as a baby she had a lot of problems. I don't remember much. I was so young. But I remember at least once being rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night.
Hospital? But you guys have magic. Couldn't you just heal her?
I don't know much about babies, but apparently it's not that easy. Babies aren't people yet, and the same spells don't work on them.
So there's something wrong with Virginia.
Don't let her hear you say that. Most of the time she's fine, just like anyone else. But certain kinds of bugs she's more likely to catch, and when she does, they're more likely to be serious. So keep an eye on her, okay? Especially if there's a cold going around.
What do we need to do for her now?
Sorry.
What do we need to do for her now?
Nothing. A little green magic and some rest, and she'll be back to normal. Really, it's not such a big deal. V's not exactly delicate.
Thanks for letting us know. I guess. Shortly afterwards, the door opens and Virginia comes running in. Hi, guys! She grabs something from her desk. Can't talk, gotta go. What's going on? I have to do detention today because I missed yesterday's exam. Aw, too bad. Better hurry so you don't get in more trouble. Yeah, see you later. What should I do today? Guess we're gonna study. Didn't win any money towards my wings. So I can't go to the mall just yet. Oh. Well, no sign of Damien this week. I guess he hasn't prepared our perfect date just yet. Bingo night. I went over to Logan's to play bingo. I didn't win anything. Virginia falls ill. Something's wrong with Virginia. She was lying in bed with a fever, and Professor Potsdam came and took her away. I don't know what's going on. Exam success. I completed the dungeon and received 10 merits for it. Virginia. William says Virginia was born a preemie and has some health problems, and that's why she got so sick yesterday. Well, hope next week we have our date. Guess we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see.